Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new here. I'm Alexandra and I am back with a new split building video for you guys, and today we are building in Windenburg and we are doing a Tudor inspired house because this is one of my favorite styles to build, and I just realized that it's been ages since I built something like this, and I'm so excited to share with you this build that I'm working on. And in fact, there is a whole background to it because, as you can see, the shell of the house it's actually done, and that's because this was my birthday shell challenge and it was rolling since February, and a lot of amazing simmers and builders did a lot of beautiful builds with the shell. And I know it's been so long since I had this challenge out, and it's been a long time because I've actually been in a break and now I am back. And I'm sorry I didn't upload anything on my channel lately, but I'm back now. I really needed this break because a lot of things kind of happened and I was stressed and I had a lot going on. But now things are better and I can get back with my schedule and with my builds for you. So here I am with this shell challenge that I told you it was for my birthday, and I'm so happy that people chose to do this shell challenge. And I was literally blown away by how many amazing entries we got to this. And actually I can't wait to start a new shell challenge for you to join if you would like to. So the main rules of the challenge were not to touch my walls, but I didn't want it to be that restrictive with the rules, so people were able to add new walls but don't release mine. So that means, for example, if one of my walls were in the interior of your build and you added something in the exterior, you were not allowed to remove that wall. So that's what happened to me. And actually, I think that was hard because I added some extra walls and then I realized, how am I going to do the floor plan in the inside, because I wanted to remove some but I couldn't. But in the end I think I made it work, and as you can see, this is looking as the Tudor style, and I am so happy I chose to make this style because, as I said previously, it's one of my favorite styles to build, and it's been so long since I did a house in this style. So in fact, as you probably saw already, we had some tiny shells on the lot besides the main one. And what I had in mind was that I wanted to connect these, and actually two of them are separate and just one of the shells were like connected with the actual house. And when I had these empty shells in my lot, I thought, what can I do with them? So one of them is gonna be a garage. As you can see, I've already placed a car in front of that, and in the interior is actually a working shop, something to craft jewelry and do pottery. And on the other side, I wanted to have a business on this lot, so I made a shop, and the family who's gonna be living here, they're gonna be working a lot with the arranging tables, and that's why they are selling a lot of beautiful flower arrangements. And I'm so happy with the interior of the tiny shop that I built because I don't think I did one yet. And I'm so excited with how that turned out. And it's actually also a cafe because I was thinking, if you want to get some flowers, why not also grab a coffee? So that's what I did in the left side of the lot. And as you can see, currently we're working with the landscaping and this tiny side yard that I have here with a pool. And in the other side of the lot we have some gardening things because of course you're gonna be needing flowers. So I added there the flower arranging table and some plant boxes and stuff for your sims to actually do the arrangements that they are going to sell. So as you can see, this lot it's quite big. We are on a 40 by 30 lot, and I actually didn't had space to do like whatever I wanted, everything I wanted. But in the end, I tried to squeeze in everything, and this pool I have here, I think it's small. Yeah, it's a small pool, but I think it works with the space that I had. And I love so much the entrance to the build, the pathways that I did using rounded pieces of floor, and the tiles look very circular, and I'm happy about how the build is looking in the front. About the interior of this build, you will see that I went with a very dark color scheme and also a very elegant style, because I thought it's suitable for the Tudor style. And of course, I've used a ton of life and death items because I thought they are perfect for this build. And one thing that I did in this particular lot is the fact that I used gallery art, and I should use that more often, because you'll see how much good of an impact it makes. Some good looking paintings with frames that are made like custom, and oh my god, the gallery is filled with so good gallery art, and I think I will use even more of them, because I really loved how they look in the inside. And yes, of course, this build is gonna be in the gallery for you to download, and I cannot wait to see if you like this build, or if you wanna get it, if you want to have a family in and start a small business with selling flower arrangements and also coffee. And in fact, you know what, in this build I think you can have a pretty decent size family, because we have a master bedroom, a room for a teen or a child, and also a nursery. So you have 2 bedrooms, and if you don't have enough space, you can definitely have also like bunk beds and stuff like that. And yes, the exterior it's done, and I'm trying to add some more touches here and there, and I believe that will be for my voiceover for this video. I really hope that you will stay to watch till the end, and I cannot wait to hear what you think about this building. And until the next time, don't hesitate to leave a like, a comment, and a sub to the channel. And as always, the build is gonna be for you in the gallery. I'm sending you a lot of hugs, and I cannot wait to see you in my next building video. Bye everybody!